Hey guys, Matthew Morrow, MorrowInvest.com. I want to talk to you today about something that happened a few years ago that really helped change the course of my life, and it's a very serious subject with a lot of people. So I want to tell you about an anxiety attack that I had. Now, I've never had an anxiety attack, and until I had one, I thought, honestly, I'm just being honest here, I thought people were kind of full of it. You know, I thought that people were just trying to get out of work, or they were lazy, or they just wanted to skip a day of work or school, or they just weren't being responsible. They were, oh, I had a panic attack. And I really trivialized the medical condition until I had a panic attack. I'm going to try to explain it the best I can. So, in the last video we talked about irrational fears. It was like opening this box in my head, and all the terrible bad things that people say, negative comments that people make, it was like all of them had been released into my head at one time in this whirlwind of negativity and condemnation, and I couldn't do anything about it. You ever seen those those movies where somebody starts freaking out, and and the room looks like it's spinning, and in that person's mind everybody's looking at them and like, oh, and they're talking about them, right? And they're like, and they got to run out. That's what it felt like to me. I thought I was either going to pass out or have a heart attack. I mean, my heart, it wasn't just running fast. It felt like it was boom, boom. It felt like it was hitting my chest, and I was sweating profusely, and it was really, really scary. Like, it felt as close as I've ever felt to dying. Have you ever been climbing a tree or climbing on some rocks or something and have the limb fall out, or you lose your footing, and that little moment where your stomach drops and you feel scared? That's what it felt like, except it was constant. It wouldn't go away. It took me days to decipher kind of what had happened. But I don't think it was something I ate, and I don't think it was something necessarily physical. I think there was a little bit of a mental break. I think it was really like a little mental panic attack in my brain that was freaking out. Reason I'm talking about this is I want you to know that I'm far from perfect. I know you're far from perfect. If you're watching this video, one, thank you for being here on my channel. I hope you're encouraged by the videos that I put out. I hope that you're sharpening your tools in your tool belt to help make you more successful no matter what genre you're using that in, whether it be spiritual, physical, dietary, financially, however you want to use these tools for success. I hope you're using them. But I want you to know that, I'm far from perfect, and I have struggled. Thankfully, I only had that one panic attack. But, I went home, got in the shower, and I sat there in the shower feeling like I was falling. That feeling where your stomach drops and your heart's racing, it wouldn't go away. And I sat there for like 3 hours, trembling and shaking and trying to get my brain to be like, you're not falling, you're okay, everything's okay, you're at home, you're home, it's okay, you're safe. And until finally, I don't even know what happened. I was praying, and finally the anxiety attack stopped, and I'm very thankful that has not happened again. But something that I have done is I thought that I had taken out most of the negativity and things in my life, but I started doing that even more. I took another look and took a step back and said, wait a minute, what else do I need to cut out of my life, negativity-wise or busy-wise, that is keeping me from being successful and possibly causing me this great amount of stress that I'll be pushed to a point where I have an attack like this. So I encourage you guys, again, whether it be counseling, a best friend, talking to a family member or a spouse, sharing something, getting rid of negativity, watching what you eat, making sure you exercise. All these things are going to go part of being a healthy, viable person, and it's going to make you more successful and more healthy and more happy, because when your body's happy, the rest of you can be happy. I encourage you to do these things. Hope you guys have a blessed day.